Hello students, this is chapter number 6, protection of plants, and in chapter 6 this is our third lecture. As we already have discussed about classification on the basis of chemical nature and sources of supply, or classification of insecticides. So there are three classes: inorganic insecticides, then naturally occurring organic insecticides, and synthetically prepared organic insecticides. So we already discussed about inorganic insecticides and naturally occurring organic insecticides. Our today's topic is synthetic organic insecticides, or chemical or synthetic pesticides. So synthetically organic insecticides or synthetic organic insecticides are what are synthetically prepared insecticides? They have contact and stomach poisons, actions, and are sometimes used as a fumigants. The contact action predominates. These are commercial group of insecticides for insect controls. They are further divided according to their chemical structure. Because these insecticides are chemical based, that is why they are further divided into their chemical nature. First one is organochlorines, second is organophosphorus insecticides, third one is carbamate insecticides, and last one is miscellaneous insecticides. So what are organochlorines? These are non-biodegradable and persist in soil for long time. Example: DDT, BHC powder, endosulfan, and aldrin. These are organochlorines insecticides. Then organophosphates. These are esters of alcohols with phosphoric acid or with some other acids. These are very toxic. Acetylcholinesterase inhibitors, as a result of which the breakdown of acetylcholine stops. The accumulation of acetylcholine resulting in the convulsion, paralysis, and death. Example: malathion or first one example is there, that is malathion. Then next one is carbamates. They are derived from carbamic acids. The mode of action of carbamates is almost similar to organophosphates. Example: carbaryl or dimethylene. So here we can see chemical classification in details. So we will discuss first point, that is organochlorines. Organic compounds containing at least one covalently bonded atom of chlorine or which is highly effective against various insects. So these type of insecticides or compounds are called organochlorine insecticides, which is high persistence and highly lipophilic. So here we can see in this diagram, we can see 5 organochlorine compounds. First one is DDT, second one is aldrin. Okay, first one is DDT, second one is aldrin, third one is dialdrin and endrin, then next one is endosulfan, and last one is linden. Okay, so these are 5 organochlorine compounds or insecticides. So we will discuss first, that is first is DDT. So this organochloric insecticides or group contains C, H and Cl. The elements like C, carbon, hydrogen and chlorine as the major constituents. They are also known as chlorinated hydrocarbons or chlorinated insecticides or chlorinated synthetic insecticides. Example: first example is DDT, BHC and cyclopentadiene derivatives like aldrin and dialdrin. So in this structure we can see the structure of DDT. Okay, so that is dicolphol methoxychlore. So this is DDT. So what are preparation? DDT is produced by the exothermic condensation of chloral with chlorobenzene in presence of sulfuric acid as a catalyst. Okay, so DDT is like this, or the structure of DDT is like this. Then properties. DDT is white crystalline, almost colorless solid. It is white crystalline colorless solid. Melting point is 109 degrees centigrade. It is soluble in benzene, petrol, ethanol or liquid ferron. Then carbon tetrachloride, xylene, but it is insoluble in ether and water. The pure PP isomer of DDT is thermally stable. However, its decomposition starts above 195 degrees centigrade. Okay. So, what are its uses? It has a wide use as a herbicides. It is used as a herbicides, fungicides and rodenticides in agriculture. And it is highly potent and kills a wide range of insects by both contact and ingestion. It has little smell and does not taint food. It is easily absorbed by the insect cuticles and it affects the peripheral secondary organs to produce violent trains of different impulses that produce hypersensitivity and then convulsion of the insects. It does not break down readily in soil and under certain conditions causes serious damage to plant life. So that's why it is non-toxic to higher animals. Okay. So this first example is DDT. Then second example is BSC, that is benzene hexachloride. Second example is BSC, benzene hexachloride. The formula is C6H6Cl6. What is preparation method? Benzene hexachloride is prepared by the addition of chlorine to benzene under the influence of light without any catalyst. Above 8 isomers of benzene hexachloride are formed and only R isomer has insecticidal property. There are 8 isomers, but out of that 8 isomers, there are only R isomer has insecticidal property. The R isomer is extracted with toluene, xylene, cyclohexene or glacial acetic acid. What are properties of that BSC or benzene hexachloride? The pure R hexane is also known as linden or gamma BSC. Here in this structure we can see benzene hexachloride. Okay, so that is linden. In last lecture we can see linden. It is almost white crystalline solid. Melting point is 110 degrees centigrade with smell resembling phosgen, and it causes tainting of foods with which it comes in contact. It is fairly toxic to human beings because of its volatile nature. It acts more rapidly than DDT. So linden has no odor and leaves less residue in food and storage products. So what are its uses? It is used to control various harmful insects, plant pests and animal parasites. It, along with linden, has been used in combination with seed disinfectant like ethyl mercury chloride. So third one is aldrin. Here in this structure we can see aldrin compound. Aldrin formula is C12H8Cl6. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. We can see in this structure 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 hexachloro, 1,4-A, 5,8,8-A hexahydro, 1,4-endo, exo, 5,8 dimethanone naphthalene, that is HHDN. Properties. It is white crystalline. It is white crystalline solid without appreciable odor at room temperature and a pine-like odor at higher temperature. It is insoluble in water but soluble in organic solvents. It is highly toxic to insects upon exposure to the air or air on plant surfaces. It is disappear in less than 3 weeks, so that there is no great danger of residual hazard. If sufficient time or sufficient time lapse between the last application and harvest uses, it is used for control of grasshoppers and soil inhibiting insects. Okay, so next one is dialdrin, that is C12H8Cl6O, dialdrin and endrin. In this diagram we can see cyclodines like dialdrin and endrin. What are properties of this dialdrin? It causes poisoning in insects like hypersensitivity, hyperactivity with violence burst of convulsion and finally complete prostration with convulsive movement. The site of these disturbances lies in the ganglion of the central nervous system rather than in the peripheral nerves. What are its uses? It is used to control various harmful insects, plant pests and animal parasites. So next one is chloroden. So next compound is chloroden. That chloroden is C10H4 and Cl8. It is chloroden compound. So properties. The beta isomer of chloroden has greater insecticidal activity. Beta having greater insecticidal activity. It is umber colored liquid and boiling point is 175 degrees centigrade at 2 mm. So what are uses of chloroden? Chloroden is used for the control of cockroaches, ants, termites and household pests, then soil insects and certain pests of vegetables and field crops. Heptachlor along with other insects is also used for grasshopper control, or which is used to control only for grasshoppers. So these are organochlorines or organochlorine insecticides. Now there are drawbacks of organochlorine insecticides. All organochlorine compounds are responsible for polluting the environment, disturbing the balance of nature and slowly poisoning mankind. So under normal conditions, their accumulation in the body fat does not affect vertebrate animal, but in times of starvation, when the body fat reserves are being utilized, the amount of insecticide released into the blood may become fatal. Organochlorine pesticides, that is OCPs, can cause environmental damage and human health risk since they are lipophilic compounds with high resistance to degradation and long half-lives in humans. As most persistent organochlorine compounds have been banned years ago, it is expected to find these compounds at trace level in environments. So we have discussed organochlorine insecticides in this topic, and it is synthetic organic insecticides. Now in our next topic or in our next lecture, we will discuss organophosphorus insecticides. Thank you.